Ever wondered what creepy secrets lie behind Google Earth? Me too, guys. Till I decided to run a little research to reveal this mystery, and what was waiting for me was way more creepy than what I thought. From an airplane graveyard in Arizona, and pigeon people in Japan, to alien bunkers in the Mexican desert, and even a lake of blood in Iraq. And in today's video, we'll go over some creepy and weird sites found on Google Earth. But before rolling in, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to receive all of our future creepy videos. Thanks, guys. So, without further ado, let's start. The airplane's graveyard. One of the biggest boneyard of the planes located in Tucson, Arizona. This is the Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, which is the place where U.S. military planes usually bring to their resting place. This 26-acre cemetery of steel is closed for the public, but luckily Google Earth provides a vivid glimpse of the graveyard. Desert breath. One may ask, is that spiral shape an alien message, or a portal to another universe? Many of these questions rose up when this spiral desert shape was discovered back in days, and the fun part is that none of those assumptions is even close to the reality of this shape, cause it's actually an art illustration known as desert breath. According to the artists, this artwork was created on 1 million square feet, and they've stated earlier that this piece of art stands for the vibes of the desert as they see it. Pentagram. For this one, we have the puzzling pentagram, which is located on an isolated corner in Central Asia. This large pentagram measures 1,200 feet in diameter and is present on the wind-blown steps. The five-pointed star surrounded by a circle will force everyone to think of it as a satanic ritual or something devilish by nature. But so far, we don't actually have a clear explanation for this weird pentagram. And guys, if anyone knows what the hell is going on there, speak up down in the comments. Pigeon people of Japan. Japan is popular for a few wacky stuff, from weird restaurants to scary vending machines. And when Google Earth made its way through Japan, it captured some awkward things that made me personally don't want to proceed with it. During the preparation of this episode, the Google Street View camera captured a large group of people wearing pigeon masks, and they were just standing doing nothing, except that all the people of the group were staring to the Google Street's camera. Pretty weird, to be honest. Super shipwreck. Back in 2003, this ship sank on the Wingate Reef off the coast of Sudan. And not just this one, cause according to the estimation of the UNESCO, there are more than 3 million shipwrecks are lying on this ocean. Whereas old shipwrecks are not completely submerged, so they're clearly visible on satellite imagery. Gobi Desert. For this one, there's an unusual pattern that was found in this area, which is somewhere close to China's space program headquarters. Many questions were raised worldwide due to this pattern, but they're not responded to by the officials. Some speculations consider this to be China's Area 51, or something out of the world, whereas some people believe that they're simple roads built in order to provide assistance in testing equipment. Hamad, in the sand. Within the borders of United Arab Emirates, you'll find Hamad's name carved into one of the small islands located near Dubai, and the story behind this name is sort of funny. The letters Hamad are permanently carved into the sand of the island to the extent that they're visible from outer space. But unfortunately, the governors of the United Arab Emirates decided to remove that carved name from sand, as it reflected a negative image about their family. Yet, you can still check it out on Google Maps or Google Earth just by changing the history date to anything between 2010 and late 2011, as the governors erased it during mid-2012. Alien bunker. This weird bunker forms two large diamonds covered by two overlapping circles, and due to its weirdness, an author called John Sweeney tried to solve this creepy riddle by speaking the truth. This author claimed that it is actually a Church of Scientology and a navigation marker for spacecrafts. There are lots of mysteries about the Church of Scientology, that these symbols on the desert floor are just to assist the Scientologists who return to Earth after fleeing a planetary Armageddon. Syrian holes. Here we have a carpet of holes spreading all around this part of Syria, which were mainly caused by the civil war. Hundreds of archaeological sites in Syria are imperiled now. Google Earth shows all the destructed sites, including 6 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, which are considered to be the oldest occupied areas of Earth. Even satellites have shown many views of devastated sites in Apamea. Some images have revealed all the blemishes with holes of the ancient Roman city that was dug by both treasure hunters and looters. The Lake of Blood in Iraq. Lastly, we have the Lake of Blood, located outside the Sadr city of Iraq. No doubt everyone wants to visit a location with a beautiful serenity and a clear lake. But imagine going to a lake with bright red water like in Iraq. Surely the location most people don't want to visit. This scintillating red lake was spotted on Google Earth several years ago. Currently, this Lago Vermelho lake will be shown in its original color instead of its scary red color when it was spotted a decade ago. Although there is no official explanation for this strange color of the water, but some speculations are roaming locally that the runoff of a slaughterhouse turned the lake red. So yeah, that was all for this video, guys. If you liked it, we'll be glad if you pass your thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We will see you in the next video. Cheers, everyone.